Have you ever felt a sudden wave of dizziness that made you question your balance? For many seniors, dizziness isn't just an occasional nuisance. It's a recurring issue that can disrupt daily life and even lead to dangerous falls. The frustrating part is that most people don't realize how much diet plays a role in maintaining balance and preventing those unexpected lightheaded moments. The good news: doctors have identified key foods and habits that can reduce dizziness naturally and help you regain your stability. In this video, we're diving into 5 essential things you can do to keep dizziness at bay. Simple yet powerful changes that can transform how you feel every day. Stay with me until the end, because the last habit we'll reveal is one most people overlook, yet it could be the key to stopping dizziness before it even starts. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Number 1. Increase magnesium. Rich foods. One of the most impactful and straightforward strategies to combat dizziness and old age is ensuring your body receives an adequate supply of magnesium. This vital mineral is a cornerstone of overall health, playing a pivotal role in stabilizing blood pressure, enhancing nerve function, and promoting efficient blood circulation, all of which are essential for preventing those unexpected bouts of dizziness that can catch you off guard. For many seniors, the connection between magnesium and dizziness isn't immediately obvious yet. It's a surprisingly common culprit behind symptoms like lightheadedness, muscle weakness, and even irregular heart rhythms. When magnesium levels dip too low, your blood vessels can tighten or constrict more than they should, reducing the flow of oxygen-rich blood to your brain. This reduction in oxygen delivery can set off a chain reaction. A sudden wave of dizziness might strike when you stand up too quickly, shift positions after sitting for a while, or even turn your head too fast. Aging naturally depletes magnesium stores in the body, and this decline is often worsened by dietary habits or external factors. For instance, reliance on processed foods, frequent consumption of caffeine, or the use of certain medications like diuretics or proton pump inhibitors can quietly drain magnesium levels over time, leaving your system out of balance. When this happens, even routine movements such as bending over to tie your shoes or picking up a dropped item can trigger a fleeting but disorienting dizzy spell that leaves you feeling unsteady on your feet. If you've ever felt that brief unsettling sensation of the room spinning or your balance wavering, it could be your body's way of signaling that it's not getting the minerals it needs to keep blood flow and nerve signals running smoothly. Fortunately, one of the simplest and most effective ways to address this is by intentionally increasing your intake of magnesium. Rich foods. Think dark leafy greens like spinach or Swiss chard nuts such as almonds or cashews, creamy avocados, sweet bananas, and nutrient-packed pumpkin seeds. These foods are not only delicious but also serve as natural powerhouses of magnesium, helping to restore equilibrium in your body and reduce the frequency of dizzy episodes. For those who might not enjoy these options or who struggle to eat enough of them, there's an alternative. Sipping on mineral water, fortified with natural magnesium, can provide a quick and convenient boost. Some seniors also turn to magnesium supplements to bridge the gap, though it's wise to consult a healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen to ensure it's safe and appropriate for your needs. Consider the story of George, a 74-year-old retiree who had been brushing off occasional dizziness for years, chalking it up to the inevitable wear and tear of aging. He didn't think much of it until one day, while taking a short walk, a particularly intense spell caused him to stumble and nearly fall. Alarmed, have cited his doctor, who discovered that George's magnesium levels were well below optimal. With guidance, George made a few manageable tweaks to his diet, adding a handful of almonds as a snack, tossing spinach into his salads, and enjoying a banana with breakfast. Within just a few weeks, he was amazed at how much steadier he felt. The dizzy spells that once plagued him became rare, and he regained confidence in his daily movements. If you're looking to safeguard your balance, sharpen your nerve function, and ensure your brain gets the oxygen it craves, prioritizing magnesium is a must. It's a small, actionable step with outsized benefits. Sometimes all it takes is a modest dietary shift to transform how you feel from morning to night. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 2. Eat potassium-rich foods daily. Another crucial element in the fight against dizziness as you age is potassium, a mineral that's indispensable for maintaining healthy blood pressure, regulating fluid balance, and supporting reliable nerve function. Many older adults overlook the importance of potassium, unaware that a shortfall in this nutrient can quietly contribute to sudden dizziness, muscle fatigue, and even erratic heartbeats. When potassium levels drop too low, your body struggles to manage the delicate interplay of fluids and electrolytes, which can lead to dehydration or dips in blood pressure, both of which are major triggers for dizziness in seniors. What makes potassium deficiency particularly tricky is its subtlety. Unlike some nutrients that announce their absence with glaring red flags, potassium shortages often fly under the radar until they reach a critical point. By then you might notice symptoms like a woozy feeling when you stand up, a foggy mind that won't clear, a persistent tiredness that lingers. Despite rest, potassium is a key player in keeping blood flowing smoothly to your brain. So when it's in short supply, your risk of lightheadedness, unsteadiness, or even fainting spike significantly. This is especially true for seniors whose bodies may not regulate these systems as efficiently as they once did. The good news: you can take control by making potassium-rich foods a regular part of your diet options, like ripe bananas, juicy oranges, hearty potatoes, nutrient-dense sweet potatoes, vibrant spinach, and versatile beans are all excellent sources that can help stabilize your blood pressure and prevent those abrupt drops that leave you reeling. These foods work by helping your body retain the right amount of fluid, warding off dehydration and ensuring steady circulation from head to toe. If dizziness has been a recurring issue for you, committing to at least one potassium-packed food each day could be a game-changer in how balanced and energized you feel. Take Evelyn, a 78-year-old grandmother who had been grappling with mild dizziness for months. She dismissed it as just another sign of aging, something to shrug off and endure, but she began to notice a pattern every time she stood up too fast. A wave of lightheadedness washed over her, leaving her disoriented for a moment. One afternoon, while stretching to grab a jar from a high shelf, she wobbled so badly she had to grip the counter to steady herself. Concerned, she brought it up at their next doctor's appointment, where a blood test revealed her potassium levels were lower than ideal. Her doctor suggested a simple fix: start the day with a banana or a handful of spinach in her morning smoothie and work beans into her lunches. A few times a week. Evelyn was skeptical at first. Could something so basic relate? But within a couple of weeks, she was pleasantly surprised. The dizzy spells faded to a rare occurrence, and she felt a renewed sense of stability and vitality throughout her day. If you're eager to keep dizziness in check, don't underestimate the power of potassium. It's an easy, natural way to bolster blood flow, prevent jarring pressure dips, and maintain the steady energy you need to move through life with confidence. Sometimes a single mindful change can tip the scales from shaky to solid. Number 3. Consume omega-3 fatty acids. One often underappreciated, yet significant contributor to dizziness, particularly among older adults, is inadequate blood circulation to the brain. This condition can leave you feeling lightheaded, unsteady on your feet, or even momentarily confused, as though the world around you is tilting or spinning. When blood flow to the brain becomes compromised, whether due to narrowed arteries, stiffened blood vessels, or other circulatory challenges, oxygen and nutrient delivery diminishes. This reduction can impair the brain's ability to perform its essential functions effectively, resulting in symptoms like vertigo, persistent dizziness, or a pervasive sense of imbalance that can disrupt daily life. Fortunately, there's a natural and highly effective way to combat this issue: increasing your intake of omega-3 fatty acids. These essential fats are powerhouse nutrients renowned for their ability to enhance cardiovascular health and optimize brain function. Omega-3s work by reducing inflammation throughout the body, improving the elasticity and flexibility of blood vessels, and ensuring that oxygen-rich blood can flow freely to the brain without obstruction for many older adults. However, omega-3 intake tends to be insufficient either due to dietary preferences or limited access to rich sources of these fats. This deficiency can exacerbate circulatory problems over time, leaving the brain starved for oxygen and increasing the frequency of dizzy spells or feelings of instability. So, how exactly do omega-3s help these healthy fats play a critical role in maintaining the integrity of blood vessels, preventing them from becoming rigid or clogged with plaque? Flexible arteries and veins mean smoother, more consistent blood flow, which translates to better oxygenation of the brain and a reduced likelihood of dizziness. Beyond circulation, omega-3s also possess potent anti-inflammatory properties which can alleviate systemic inflammation that might otherwise hinder blood flow or contribute to balance issues by supporting both heart and brain health. Omega-3s offer a dual benefit that can significantly improve overall well-being as you age. The best dietary sources of omega-3 fatty acids are fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. Aim to include these in your meals at least twice a week to maintain a steady supply of these vital nutrients. A single serving of grilled salmon, for instance, not only delivers a hefty dose of omega-3s, but also provides protein and other vitamins that bolster your body's resilience if fish isn't part of your diet. Whether due to taste preferences, allergies, or a vegetarian lifestyle, there are plenty of plant-based alternatives. Flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and hemp seeds are all excellent sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 that your body can partially convert into the more bioavailable forms found in fish. Grinding flax seeds and sprinkling them over oatmeal, blending chia seeds into smoothies, or snacking on a handful of walnuts can seamlessly integrate omega-3s into your routine for those who struggle to get enough omega-3s through food alone. High-quality fish oil or algae-based supplements can be a practical solution. Be sure to consult with a healthcare provider to determine the right dosage, as individual needs can vary. Consider the story of Harold, a 76-year-old retiree who began noticing frequent bouts of dizziness whenever he stood up quickly or turned his head too fast in. He dismissed these episodes as an inevitable part of aging, resigning himself to a slower, more cautious pace. But after a visit to his doctor revealed that his circulation had weakened. With age, Harold received a simple recommendation: boost his omega-3 intake. He started eating salmon twice weekly, added ground flax seeds to his morning cereal, and even began taking a small fish oil supplement within a few weeks. The change was undeniable. His dizzy spells decreased markedly and he felt sharper, more balanced and confident in his movements. Incorporating omega-3 fatty acids into your diet is a straightforward yet powerful strategy to enhance blood flow, oxygenate your brain, and minimize dizziness, whether through a delicious piece of baked mackerel or a sprinkle of chia seeds on your yogurt. This small adjustment can yield lasting benefits by prioritizing these healthy fats. You're not just addressing dizziness, you're investing in long-term brain health, cardiovascular strength, and a greater sense of stability and energy to carry you through each day. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 4. Stay hydrated with electrolyte-rich fluids. Another, surprisingly common yet frequently overlooked cause of dizziness in older adults is dehydration. As we age, the body's ability to conserve water diminishes, and the sensation of thirst becomes less pronounced, making it all too easy to slip into a state of mild dehydration without realizing it. When fluid levels drop, blood volume decreases, leading to lower blood pressure and reduced oxygen delivery to the brain. This can trigger a cascade of symptoms: sudden lightheadedness, weakness, fatigue, or even fainting spells, particularly during transitions like standing up quickly or remaining upright for extended periods for older adults. These moments of unsteadiness can feel alarming and, over time, erode confidence in physical independence. But dehydration's impact goes beyond just fluid loss. It also throws off the delicate balance of electrolytes. Minerals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium that are vital for regulating nerve signals, muscle contractions, and overall fluid distribution in the body. When electrolyte levels dip too low, the nervous system can falter, impairing coordination and balance while amplifying feelings of dizziness or disorientation. Simply chugging plain water might replenish fluids, but it won't fully address this electrolyte imbalance. To truly combat dehydration and its dizzying effects, you need a hydration strategy that combines water with these essential minerals. So what are the best ways to stay hydrated while keeping electrolytes in check? Natural options abound and can easily fit into your daily routine. Coconut water, for instance, is a hydrating powerhouse packed with potassium and magnesium, making it an ideal choice for a mid-afternoon refreshment. Homemade electrolyte drinks, such as water mixed with a pinch of sea salt, a splash of lemon juice, and a touch of honey, offer a customizable and cost-effective alternative. Bone broth or vegetable broth, rich in sodium and other trace minerals, provides hydration alongside a savory flavor that can double as a light snack. Even certain foods can contribute. Juicy fruits like watermelon, oranges, and cucumbers deliver both water and electrolytes while also satisfying hunger with their natural sweetness and crunch. While commercial sports drinks might come to mind, they're often less than ideal for regular use. Many are laden with excessive sugar, artificial flavors, and synthetic dyes that can outweigh their benefits, especially for older adults mindful of their overall health. Instead, lean toward whole, minimally processed sources of hydration that nourish your body without unnecessary additives. Take Margaret, an 81-year-old grandmother who prided herself on drinking water throughout the day, yet still battled persistent dizziness and fatigue. Perplexed, she consulted her doctor and discovered that her diligent water intake wasn't enough. Her electrolyte levels were out of sync. In her doctor's advice, she began sipping coconut water in the afternoons, adding a pinch of sea salt to her morning glass of water, and snacking on hydrating fruits like watermelon and oranges. Within a week, Margaret felt a remarkable shift. Her dizzy spells faded, her energy levels climbed, and she moved through her day with renewed steadiness. Staying properly hydrated with electrolyte-rich fluids is a simple yet transformative step to keep dizziness at bay by ensuring your body has both the water and minerals it needs. You can prevent sudden drops in blood pressure, support nerve and muscle function, and maintain the balance necessary for an active, confident lifestyle. Whether it's a glass of coconut water or a bowl of broth, this habit can help you feel stronger, more alert, and ready to take on whatever the day brings. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5. Add vitamin B12 to your diet. One of the most frequently overlooked yet significant contributors to dizziness, especially among older adults, is a deficiency in vitamin B12. This vital nutrient serves as a cornerstone for several critical bodily functions, including maintaining the health of your nervous system, supporting the production of oxygen-carrying red blood cells, and ensuring efficient oxygen delivery to tissues and organs throughout the body. When your vitamin B12 levels drop too low, the consequences can ripple outward. The brain may not receive an adequate supply of oxygen-rich blood, leading to symptoms like lightheadedness, mental fogginess, difficulty concentrating, and even challenges with balance and coordination. For many seniors, dizziness is too quickly dismissed as a simple issue of poor circulation or a natural part of aging. However, it can also signal that the nervous system isn't operating at its peak efficiency, a problem that's often tied to insufficient B12. The root of this issue lies in how the body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 changes over time as we age. The stomach naturally produces less hydrochloric acid, which is essential for breaking down and extracting B12 from dietary sources. This decline in absorption can be compounded by other factors such as the use of common medications like proton pump inhibitors, antacids, or metformin, a diabetes treatment, both of which can further hinder the body's ability to take in this crucial nutrient. Result: even if your diet includes foods rich in B12, your body might not be processing enough of it to meet its needs over time. This deficiency can manifest as more than just dizziness. It might bring on persistent fatigue, a sense of weakness, or even neurological symptoms like numbness, tingling, or pins and needle sensation in the hands and feet. These signs can subtly erode your quality of life, making everyday tasks feel more daunting than they should. So where can you find vitamin B12? The most bioavailable and abundant sources are animal-based foods, such as eggs, dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese, fish, especially salmon, tuna, and sardines, and lean meats like chicken, turkey, or beef for those who follow vegetarian or vegan diets or simply don't eat enough of these foods. Fortified options can step in as viable alternatives. Look for breakfast cereals, plant-based milk such as almond, soy, arrowroot milk, or nutritional yeast that have been enriched with B12 to help bridge the gap for some older adults. However, diet alone might not be enough to correct a deficiency, particularly if symptoms like dizziness, memory lapses, or unexplained weakness have already set in. In these cases, a vitamin B12 supplement could make a world of difference. Supplements come in various forms: pills, sublingual tablets, or even oral sprays, and can provide a concentrated dose to replenish your levels. If absorption is a significant concern, a doctor might recommend a simple blood test to check your B12 status. For more severe deficiencies, they may even suggest B12 injections, which bypass the digestive system entirely and deliver the nutrients straight into your bloodstream. For rapid results, consider the story of Robert, a 79-year-old retiree who had been struggling with troubling symptoms for months. Each morning as he swung his legs out of bed, a wave of lightheadedness would wash over him, leaving him unsteady on his feet. Alongside this, he began to notice his memory slipping, forgetting names or misplacing items more often than usual. Concerned, he mentioned these changes during a routine visit to his doctor, who ordered a blood test that revealed his B12 levels were well below the healthy range. The solution was straightforward. Robert adjusted his diet, include more B12-rich foods like scrambled eggs for breakfast and grilled fish a few nights a week. He also started taking a modest B12 supplement a few times weekly, as recommended by his physician. Within just 4 weeks, the transformation was striking. He felt sharper, more alert, and full of energy, and those disorienting dizzy spells became a rare occurrence rather than a daily frustration. If your goal is to bolster brain function, ward off dizziness, and sustain consistent energy levels as you age, ensuring adequate vitamin B12 intake is a small but powerful step, a minor tweak to your diet. The addition of a supplement can work wonders, safeguarding the health of your nerves, enhancing blood flow, and helping you feel more grounded and steady throughout the day. Taking proactive charge of your nutrition now doesn't just address current symptoms, it lays the foundation for improved balance, clearer thinking, and renewed confidence in your physical movements. With the right approach to vitamin B12, you can age with greater resilience, maintaining both your independence and your vitality for years to come. As we wrap up this video, I hope you've discovered some practical ways to take control of dizziness and feel steadier every day. From boosting magnesium and potassium to staying hydrated with electrolytes, these small changes can make a big difference in your balance, energy, and confidence. Reflecting on everything we've covered, what have you learned so far? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below with one thing you've learned today and how you plan to bring it into practice in your life. Your insights could inspire someone else too. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.